Yeah, welcome to Daddio Patio. It's the first session where we talk about anything and everything.
At the same time.
Universe, dinosaurs, Carl Sagan.
There's no holds barred on the Daddio Patio. You can talk about anything you want, and no topic is off limits. There's no fear. There's no judgment. This is the Daddio Patio. We can talk about anything we want.
Dude, we should take calls, man.
Or we could just call people up.
Yeah, we can call people. That's what we should do. We don't take calls. We give calls.
They have no idea.
We're making our first one about how we're making our first one. The whole first one is just going to be us talking about what we should do.
Yeah, it's going to be awkward as shit. Just bear with us. They're only going to get better.
So I don't know if we should even be talking as if a person is listening, or if we should only be talking to each other.
I think just talking to each other.
Yeah. Or we can call Colin right now and see what he does.
Why, just do it.
Yeah, we should call Colin. We got to turn the music down.
We'll ask him what we should talk about.
But we need to save that beat for the end, right?
You can just pause it, right?
Can you?
It's a good one.
Hello?
Hey, Colin, how you doing?
Just fine. What are you doing?
Hey, you're on Daddio Patio. Welcome.
Colin, you're on Daddio Patio.
Hey,
Colin, you're in jail.
Yeah, you're on.
What am I on?
You're on Daddio Patio.
Or formerly known as jail.
Okay.
Remember we were going to make a podcast?
Yeah, I'm on one right now.
Yeah, this is Daddio Patio.
All right. Well, what can I help you with?
Now, what questions do you have for us today?
What should we talk about?
We called you to take your questions.
We go to the customer.
Well, when did you decide to start this?
10 minutes ago.
And I'm your first guest?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm blowing it already.
No.
You should come over.
Where are you guys?
We're at Peaches. You should come over.
What should we talk about?
If on the first episode of Daddio Patio, the first person we call comes over and joins, it'll be awesome.
But you got a time frame. You got 30 minutes or less, like a pizza.
Or we kill you.
There's no way I'm going to make it.
Dude, come on.
28 minutes to get there.
What are you doing? What are you doing that's so important?
Hold on, I'm coming up this house. Give me 1 second.
You gotta think of something.
He's gonna make up an excuse so he can leave.
He's going to cut off, the edge of his pinky.
I have to go. Apparently I'm part of a podcast, and they want me over there to be in it. And
He's telling
the first
them.
person they call, and I'm going to be driving through the podcast while I'm on the podcast, trying to get through the podcast. All right, I'm putting on my shoes, boys.
What should we talk about in the meantime while we wait for you?
You don't even have to wait for me. I'll be on the phone the whole time.
Oh, we could do that
nice.
too. He'd be like a fourth member.
Dude, for sure.
Or fifth.
You're going to have to tell me how to get there, though, while I'm on the phone.
Okay. Well, that's not going to be interesting on the podcast.
No.
So maybe I should text you the address.
The location that we're at should be
Unless
revealed
people
at all.
want to listen to how you get to where we are from where you are.
Yeah, let's do that.
But then it blows our secret cover here.
Yeah, we can't tell people where the Daddio... Well, no, we can. The Daddio Patio is universal.
Yeah, it's
There's
every
no one
mind.
location.
That's true.
Yeah, it's not
That's
a physical
very true.
location. It's an area in your brain that you can
Yeah,
only
yeah.
access if you live in magician condition.
It's that thought
Hold on,
right
I'm
before
going
you
outside.
go to bed, right before you pass out, your last waking thought.
See you later.
Daddio Patio.
Wait, what?
Oh, not you. I'm talking to somebody else.
So you just completely bailed on these people you're hanging out with?
Yeah, you made me do this.
This is unbelievable.
Okay, so I'm walking home to get to my car.
Where are you at right
What are we
now?
I'm just at a neighbor's house. What were we talking about the first 10 minutes? Just, do you guys have any idea when going into this podcast what this podcast would be about?
No, not at all.
Well, we just start talking and then something funny happens throughout.
Hey, dude.
Or we just keep smoking. And that usually
It feels different when we're being recorded, though.
Dude, you should just take your car and just drive it through, like, places like people's backyards and stuff and describe what's going on to us.
Dude, you should crash your car on the podcast.
I need to get gas, too.
What did you say?
He's got to get gas.
Well, that'd be
I have to get gas from him.
Dude, you should interview the freaking gas attendant and, like...
Yeah,
Dude.
you should ask the gas attendant.
We're having a guest have a guest.
Dude, it's the first.
All right. Yeah, I'm just going to, like, drive around. I'm not even going to come to the Daddio Patio.
No. You got to come here. Go get gas and talk to the attendant. I want to talk to the attendant.
What are you recording this on? Because if it's portable, we should all drive together.
We're just recording it on an iPhone because
Hey, don't tell people that. They got to be thinking we got super technology here.
I can never tell you what we were recording this on.
It's an iPad.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Hey, how long are podcasts usually?
I don't know. It depends if we have shit to talk about. I don't know how good this one's going.
I don't think I want to go over an hour. I think that'd be too long.
What the
I think
hell?
an hour is like, yeah. That's the point. Well, I'd say 45 minutes is a good place to shoot.
Dude, what the hell is that?
Dude,
I don't know.
there's something emerging from the crack on the table. Dude, this is your grandpa's tongue.
Okay, I'm going 55. I hope that's the right direction.
What's up?
I'm going 55. I hope that's the right direction. This is like actually really funny. Like,
Yeah.
you are going to guide me there through the podcast, and then I will arrive at the podcast.
You go 55
Should we
north.
tell, like,
And a
exact
54.
directions to Peach's house?
I couldn't remember the street that this is on, and I lived here for months.
Really?
And I couldn't remember, and that's the second time that's happened. Last time I tried to tell someone my address here, I couldn't remember what it was. And then today, when we were going, I couldn't remember the name of the street,
Dude,
which is
the
pathetic.
First night you got back in town, we drove like 20 minutes in the wrong direction trying to go to
Because I forgot how to drive,
tea
dude.
time or whatever.
Well, I remember how to
Or
drive.
the emos.
I remember how to drive. I just forgot that I have to think about where I'm going, like while I do it.
Yeah.
I just started following the person in front of me.
All right, Colin, describe what you're doing right there.
Describe, I am driving on the right side of the road because this is America.
You got to your car fast.
Yeah, I don't live that far away from where I was. I was watching Game of Thrones, and that's where my night's been. My night's been HBO Go all day.
See, I still have not watched that show.
Dude, I need to watch it, man.
I woke up on that couch I fell asleep on last night. I don't know if you saw that, Peaches.
Oh, yeah.
He's like
Oh,
saying
yeah.
shit from the episode.
What?
I'll take this guest off the show in one touch of my finger.
Who's all there? I hear Peaches and Andy. Is it just you two?
What's up?
Is it just two of you?
You guess how many people are here?
There could be 6, by the way.
I think it's 2 to 3.
Guess how many and who?
It sounds like a Vogel is there.
A Vogel. You are correct.
Which one, now?
It's Lance's
sounds
dad.
like-
Yeah.
I want to say Lance is there, but I didn't hear his voice specifically. I think Dylan's there. Ding, ding, ding.
Close.
Was I right?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, you're right.
Dylan's here. Who else?
It's just
put a
Dylan.
sound effect in there because I got it right, like a ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, we can do that. We have to add that
Yeah.
later.
You got the chaos later.
We got a lighter. We can do a lighter sound every time you get it right.
You should just use my voice saying ding, ding, ding as a ding, ding, ding.
Through the phone.
And the first time it'll be more confusing. Because
And then you'll understand when you explain
you'll
that.
understand it within a ding, ding, ding. This is the most meta podcast. This is like how to make a podcast while a podcast.
Dude, I know. This is twisting my brain in
This isn't even a
directions.
podcast. It's just going to be like a wiki how. Like how to.
Yeah,
Okay,
when
so
people Google
I'm on
how to...
55.
What?
I'm on 55 north. What exit am I taking?
Walkborough?
Lockboro is the best?
Offborough?
Yeah.
Alright.
I trust him because I don't even know the name of the street here, even though I used to live here. Which I just gave away the... Do you know where you're going?
No.
Alright,
So wait. the person whose house we're at, you didn't even guess was here. So you have no idea.
I thought it was Peach's house.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, you did.
So why didn't you guess Peaches?
No, you already said my name earlier, though.
I knew it. You called me. I knew it was your phone because you have caller ID because it's 2013.
Oh, we're calling from Peach's phone. That's right. So that's a given. So who else is here?
I think it's Andy, Peaches, and Dylan. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
Who else?
Is that it?
There's 2 more people.
There's 2 more? Okay. Your voice is familiar, but I can't place it.
You're getting close. You're getting close.
I'm just going to say it's 3 people for now until I see it with my own eyes.
Hey, my cool older brother's here.
Oh, hi.
Super badass.
Tell the story about you both buying the same gift on Christmas.
What? Same gift on Christmas. The helicopters?
No, I didn't. Wait, whose brother? Was that Andy? Tell the story about how you bought each other the same movie.
Can you not hear it all?
Wait, Andy's
What are you
brother?
using, an iPhone 4?
Alright, should we just tell him who's here? Because I'm sick and tired of this shit.
No, man.
Yeah, please do.
No.
Don't tell him.
No, I'm sick.
That's part of
Is
the
there a
Get it?
dog? I heard whose dog? Is the dog an official podcast member?
Yeah.
Creator. You gotta think creators.
co-creators. Co-creators. So I got a question for Lance.
Yeah.
Where did the anchor Gettiger come from? It's suppressed in your memory for years.
Who is
Did he touch you as a
Dude,
child?
it started with me and Andy, like in the, we were outside, we were in like 4th or 5th grade or something, and we were talking about like, if he like slipped during his commercial and his like ball sack came out and like smeared across one of the TVs like on his commercial, and like freaking, dude, I don't know, man, and like, we just talked about him all the time because he's like funny and like he looks like a vampire. But dude, the more we like looked at him, man, he's evil. You can tell he's evil, dude. Like, look at his face. He hasn't aged in 400 years.
Does he ever blink? Actually,
Never.
No,
he's got salty eyes.
His hair is like the same color as his skin.
Dude, yeah, man. I don't know, man. If Gettiger finds out about
His
this,
cold, dead eyes.
He has to know. Here's the thing, he has to know because for a long time, when you Googled Steve Gettiker, the video of Lance talking about Steve Gettiker was before
I did not know
anything that actually had Steve Gettiker in it.
dude, I know.
It was the first thing that came
Dude,
up.
his beady eyes flickered as he did his own search for his name. He's like, oh, what's this?
But here's the thing: we know his nephew, I guess.
Yeah,
Dan?
Dan.
yeah.
Dan Gettiker.
And I don't trust him for a second.
Who? Dan?
We were with him today.
Yeah, and did you see me looking over my shoulder?
Dude, he's got Gettiker's blood in him, man.
Who's Gettiker?
Second podcast guest star should be Steve Gettiker.
Oh my god.
Dude, if we got Steve Gettiker on the podcast, let's do that.
Do you think he knows about the video with Lance?
Dude, come on.
We should call him and ask him questions.
It would be even better is like if we...
Or no, let's call him and see if he has any questions for us.
Oh, yeah.
Because he already knows. There's no way he doesn't know about this.
Man, I don't know about that. If he knows my name all the way, he just knows I'm Lance. He doesn't know freaking my last name. I don't know, man. He's probably been looking for. He's going through. He's killed every Lance. But I'm the V, so I'm the last one on his list. He's already killed Lance Anderson and Lance.
He kills
Lance Armstrong.
He kills alphabetically.
Dude, he's still looking for Lance Vogel, man. We got to get off that topic, man. That guy's pure evil. He's my arch nemesis. Can't already start talking about arch nemesis.
Dude, we should talk about arch nemesis.
Yeah.
Colin, where are you at?
I'm still on the highway.
I see. What exit did you pass?
I wasn't looking.
Dude, don't get in like a
But, no,
freaking
we talked
accident.
about all of our arch nemesis.
Nemesis.
Is that the correct plural?
Do you have any? I'm passing Bayless right now. Do you have any arch nemesis in your life?
Yeah, Steve Gettiker.
Well, besides Steve Gettiker, does anybody else have anybody that is like...
Yeah, what about
you
Dylan?
loathe? Who?
Dylan, who's your arch nemesis?
My high school teacher.
What kind of evil is behind that?
What?
What kind of evil is behind this teacher?
Oh, man, just like... He sent me to detention for no reason. I was building a statue with my erasers. And, I was building a statue with my erasers, and they were like, "What, this class is too boring for you?" And they sent me to detention. And it was because he doesn't accept my statue building. That's it.
There's one time I went to in-school suspension, but like just to deliver papers to somebody, and the teacher just told me to sit down and wouldn't listen to anything I was saying, because I guess she thought I was in trouble. So I was there for like an hour and a half before I was like, "Hey, I'm not supposed to be here."
Dude, let's talk about freaking going to detention.
Oh, God.
Detention.
Dude, one time I got a splinter in my hand in woodworking class.
Detention.
Dude, no, that led to detention, man. Freaking the guy, I gave it to like it was like a substitute. I'm like, yeah, I gotta go to the nurse. He's like, let me see it, and he tries to like push it in further, like, or he tried to like squeeze it out like a pimple. Dude, it was like the worst pain ever. I'm like, oh my god! And like I jumped back and like freaking my phone came out of my pocket and fell on the ground. He's like, you can't have cell phones in this high school. Yeah, he sent me to the principal.
You got detention
Yeah.
for that?
Yeah.
That's
I swear.
insane.
For him trying to remove the splinter.
Dude, yeah. Squeezing a splinter, make me jump back and my cell phone falling out. Because you're not supposed to have cell phones at all, Luke and South, man. And like...
Okay, I'm off the highway.
Where? At Loughborough?
Yeah.
Take a left, follow that all the way to Gravois. And then you'll take a right.
Instructions from there. Speaking of teachers pulling stuff out of you, when I was in grade school,
transition.
the fifth grade teacher was like the go-to teacher for pulling teeth out. Like, did you guys have anything like that?
What? No.
Why did you let your teacher pull
No.
your teeth out?
And they put their fingernail under your like molar?
No. Anytime a kid in grade school, it was K through 8. Anybody from the age of 6 to 12 years, 14
Who's
years
the
old.
sociopath who like chooses that? I love pulling
She
out
collects
teeth.
them and has like a necklace of their little kids' teeth.
Now, do you think it's only human teeth?
Yeah, probably.
She'll pull your
She's got
dog's
plenty
teeth.
for them to choose from.
She's like,
Anytime any kid in our grade school had a loose tooth, we would go to the 5th grade teacher and she would pull it out for us.
did you have that 5th grade teacher after she pulled out one of your teeth?
Yeah, dude, her name was Mrs. Unterreiner.
Did you ever strategically pull teeth out of your mouth to skip the boring part of class? I've done that.
I never did that.
Dude, because I didn't lose any, I lost all my teeth by like 6th grade, so I couldn't like skip class or anything. I was like in elementary school.
Well, they were always good to with a nurse. Like, I had a shitty history teacher that I purposely used her class to pull my teeth out. And then I just went right to the nurse and just had a fun time there because she gave me crackers.
With your bloody gums.
Hey, you just lost a tooth. Chew on this.
It's salty.
Dude.
Lance had to go to the nurse to get new clothes because what did you say? You like peed your pants or
Yes.
whatever?
Oh, yeah, that was in preschool, though.
Dude, was that when you peed in a circle?
Yeah, dude. No, I peed, like, not a circle. It was a group of, like, kids, like, looking up at the music teacher, and I was right in the middle. And I just cut loose, man, and peed everywhere, like a circle around my body, like, all through my jeans. Like, everybody stood up, and I kept sitting down with a puddle around me. Like, they knew it was me. So they gave me some, like, freaking, like, 39-year-old guys, like, jeans to put on, like, in the bathroom and stuff, dude. They were, like, in a Ziploc bag in a closet that they've been in there for God knows how long. Dude, that was awful. That was a treehouse. That was a...
I once saw a guy during a karaoke night piss himself on stage. He was so drunk. That is a performance that'll, like... There's never been a performance like that at karaoke night, except for the time Andy sang "Say My Name" and
Which I
you were
don't.
written like the horse.
I don't remember that, and I've never watched the whole video. But I remember screaming like a metal singer or something like that.
To say my name.
Yeah, and Janet said it was like amazing, but I've never seen it. I'm afraid to watch it.
Who's got the video?
It's on Facebook.
It's on Facebook. I don't know. Oh, I passed like a baby, just a baby by himself.
You passed a baby?
Just a baby on the street.
Don't talk to that baby. Don't talk to him.
Forget about it. Move on.
No, pick him up and bring him here.
Yeah, you should bring that baby.
He'll be our guest.
Are you still going to that gas station?
No, I skipped it.
Dude, you need to rub your freaking phone across the bristles of the mustache of the freaking gas attendant.
Where are you at now?
I'm up to Grand Boy.
Okay, is there any new things he needs to do?
Take a right, and then take a left on Kings Highway.
Okay.
How long are we going to make this podcast?
I don't know. He's always here, though. I'm pretty excited.
We're 21 minutes in. Now, this is the point where we got to start deciding, like, are we going to cut this off at 30? No, we can't cut this off at 30
I'm
minutes.
saying let's just hit for an hour.
Go for an hour?
It's flowing pretty well.
I say
45.
an hour is like a good...
45.
Okay, we'll
And
cruise to
45
45.
in discussion, and then
Hey, how about we
freestyle.
quit talking about it and let it just happen, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
But hey, this is the first one. We got to guide through. This is our wiki how-to.
Do you
Exactly.
think that coin is going to be, like, loud
I
on
was
the
thinking
thing?
about that, but I can't stop doing it.
I was thinking about that, but I don't want to be the dude to, like, be an asshole and be like, hey, stop playing with the coin. Colin,
Where do I go from here?
where's he at? Where are you at?
I turned on the Kings Highway.
Okay, turn left onto Chippewa. And then make the first right onto Hereford Street.
Hereford.
Hereford.
You're here for it?
Hereford.
Yeah.
Hereford.
And you're going to have to parallel park
And
while you're
bring a
talking to
pizza.
us.
Hey,
I'm not going to parallel park. I'm just going to park in the yard or in the middle of the street.
dude, slam to the side of my car and push it farther against the curb so I don't look like an asshole. My car's like parked like 3 feet from the curb.
Do you remember when I parked on the curb and we all got out and lifted my car up and moved
Dude,
it
yeah.
off the curb? That was so funny, dude. Like, I parked, like, up on the curb, and then instead of me getting back in the car and, like, maneuvering it, we all just picked it up. We were like, "Argh!" We picked it up and moved it off the curb.
That was awesome.
How many people does it take to lift a car?
It was only 3 of us.
Wow, that's pretty
But
impressive.
my car is made of, like, paper mache. It's so little, dude.
And it's just the back end.
Dude, it is the most fun car to drive.
Dude, I know. It's incredible.
We're talking about the Echo here.
Yeah,
I
it's
passed
awesome.
I passed a spot yesterday that I laughed at for being too small. I was like, ha, 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 and then I ended up parking in it perfectly, like first try. Like I laughed at it because it was too small for any car, and then I realized there was no other spots, and I tried and I got in it like perfectly. It was incredible.
Dude, this is Benoit. Benoit. Or no, Benny.
Oh, wait.
Benefit.
Benefit.
Oh, I'm talking about like the crippler.
Dude, I was
Yeah,
so
dude,
sure I was
I
going to win on that one, and I got so
How close were you on the scratch-off ticket that we are looking at?
Yeah, wait.
I got 2 out of 3 on both.
Nice.
So basically, they're like, keep giving us money.
I never get scratch offs anymore.
No,
I can't
can't
afford
do it.
them. You just got a notification.
Yeah, but dude, you could just
From who?
win the
I
lottery.
don't know. Somebody liked your post on Instagram.
And dude, it's that fucking dart picture, I'm telling you. It's revolutionary.
Yeah, I already liked that. That's-
Colin, did you see that?
What are you talking about?
The dart that I threw into the dart?
No, I did not see that. Was that last night?
Yeah.
I kept putting my hand on the dartboard, and people were getting like mad, but I was going to be the one to get hurt. Like I don't know why they were mad at me.
I would have thrown a dart into your hand if I was there.
But you
would've
couldn't
been fine
have
with it.
any
I would've
facial
deserved
reaction
it,
to
and
it, though.
It would have been
I would
fine.
have definitely thrown a dart into your hand.
Dude, straight into the bone.
Yeah.
I used to do this thing where I'd throw darts around people's heads while they were in front of there, and then once they got freaked out enough, they walked away. I would purposely throw it right where their head was.
I
So
don't
they think that
understand.
like I'd hit them in the head if they would have stayed there. Okay, I'm on the street.
On Hereford?
I think I don't know. I just took the first right.
You're driving fast as hell, dude.
Gee, I know. How'd you get here that fast? All right, I'm going to come down, stop, park anywhere.
I don't see him.
You wouldn't see him. You'd see him from this window over here.
Which one?
That one. That one faces the street. Well, you can see the street from there, but...
Let's talk about
I used to live here, okay? I know.
talk about the universe.
There's the universe right
I'm
there.
not driving anymore. I kind of parked a little bit. Hold on. I'm just gonna.
Stay on the phone until you're in the room. And we can hear
for
both...
sure.
We can hear both your voices.
Okay.
Warsy.
So,
Yeah. Oh, I'm on.
life.
You want to pack up another?
I'm on Lindenwood. Hold on. Take a right on the Hereford or a left?
You know what I just realized?
Shit, he said he's on Lindenwood.
Lindenwood?
Yeah.
That's right there.
Oh, dude, you're dead.
I was going to say, we forgot to give him the actual address. We just guided here through directions.
Don't you see the Lancer?
Yeah, dude.
Do you see the Lancer?
I don't know what a Lancer is.
Do you see a
Lance's
Mexican
car?
Do you see a Mexican market?
Well, Hereford's only one way.
World Cafe.
Oh, man, you're way far down.
Shit.
You've gone way too far.
So now you gotta help him.
Okay, next
Do I need to
street.
turn around?
No. Next street, take a left. I don't know what it is, but then take another left on Brandon. Follow that to Chippewa and start over.
Start over back from South County.
Yeah, you gotta start all the way over.
You have to reset where you were.
There's no checkpoints in this game.
These streets are terrible.
Just disobey the one-way thing.
Yeah, just drive in reverse, man.
Yeah, do that.
It's all made up anyway.
As long as your car's facing the right way, it's all that matters.
All the road signs are made up by somebody else.
And you'll just face through it anyways. Like, no one hits cars. Who does that?
You can hit a car.
What? Okay,
Barbecue.
so I'm heading back to Chippewa.
Yeah. And
Did I go the wrong way? What happened?
you went too far.
I tasted mustard in that. Is that
It tasted
mustard?
barbecue.
Why couldn't I get it backed up?
Because it was too far.
You put mustard on that?
It's the
Mustard
Dijon.
man.
Dijon. It'll be the second building on the right.
Okay.
Fill this baby up with some more water. Okay.
Just brief intermission here, Daddio Patio.
Should we pause it?
No, dude. Let it go.
Okay.
Just play some music.
All right, because I gotta urinate.
Oh, shit.
Whoa! Look at that smoke like pouring out of the table, dude. That was incredible. That was a marvel of physics.
I know, I just...
Look at this. Watch this. Watch this. We gotta be like dead. We gotta be dead to see it. You see that?
My God.
Let the smoke pour out.
Yeah, like onto the glass.
But it's
though.
just like... laying there.
It was like laying on the glass.
Laying on the glass.
Please describe what's happening to a person who's not in the room.
What's that?
So please describe what just happened to a person who's not in the room.
A bunch of smoke went crazy. Is all I can say.
It looked like... No. She's just a lovely gal. No, she's just a lovely, lumptuous woman there. Fat as hell. Fat as hell.
There's no way that she even remembers me.
Dude, bullshit.
Dude, she remembers me.
She remembers all,
I don't think
man.
she remembers me, dude. She was just a
I'm
little
stuck in a
baby.
red light.
You like that. You like it.
And even if she does, she doesn't care.
Dude,
That's the thing.
I guarantee you guys lock eyes again.
No, I've already locked eyes with her. She doesn't know who I
Look at
am.
how much joy and pleasure she is in right now.
But that's selfish joy, man.
Yeah, dude. You're massaging her, you know? It's
There's
not
no
like
love in that.
Mutual love.
Oh God, dude, she looks kind of fat. Your cat gained some weight.
I know. Dude, you cut out her ovaries and see what happens. She gives up on life.
She's not trying to fuck anymore, so she might as well get fat.
She's like too fat to resist.
She's all
Too fat to resist. Those are the bitches you gotta get.
the really.
Okay, I'm on here for it.
All right, hold on. Slow it. I'm going down.
I see him.
You saw him?
Yeah, he's actually there in a minivan.
Yeah, he drives a minivan. You're still on the phone, right, Colin?
I am still on
Park,
the phone.
you're going too fast.
Don't get off the phone till you're in the room.
Can I park here?
Yeah.
Park
Right
where,
there.
wherever it is.
Right there.
None of us are looking. It's right there. Park right there.
Okay, which direction am I walking?
I think Peaches is gonna be outside to meet you.
Oh, I see him. All right, I'm in the podcast. I'm on Daddio Patio.
Hey, get that stool from him. He needs a stool.
Oh yeah, give him the Tabasco stool.
I can probably hear. Can you
He's
hear
got to sit over there.
I think I hear him outside.
I hear him in the stairwell.
Hey! Welcome to Daddio Patio.
I made it. We got a Tabasco stool for
Yeah, you
you.
guys said that Tabasco stool.
This is like weird now that he's actually here.
Dude, we summoned you from across the universe.
I guess that's the magic of Daddio Patio. Anything can happen.
I wonder if we can call. You think we can call another person that would come?
I don't know. I think I was just a lucky kid.
Yeah, that was a wild chance. That was 1 in a million.
Let's call a random person. Just anybody.
Just
Steve
call
Gettiker.
call a number.
And be like, hey, come over.
Just dial any number.
Gettiker.
No get it.
Yeah, you need to Steve Gettiker on Daddy.
You gotta find out if you know.
We can get
That's what I was
local,
saying.
we can get
That's what I'm
local
saying.
celebrities on Daddy.
At least on the phone we can call.
Dude, I mean, we had to like...
Brown and Crouppen. 421
Oh,
Brown and Crouppen.
I really want to. I want to get him on and ask him about the Juggalo incident.
No, like a week later, he came in with an NWA shirt on.
No way.
I swear
Really?
to God, I couldn't get
So
a
this
picture of
isn't
it.
like an accident. Like it wasn't just his son's shirt or something like that.
I don't know. It's very confusing. Like,
dude.
it could totally be his son's shirt, but his
Dude.
son is smaller.
For
than
those
he
who
is.
don't know, Terry Crouppen is the winningest law firm in St. Louis, and this guy showed up to a restaurant.
No, in Missouri. In Missouri.
in all of Missouri.
All the land.
But he showed up to a restaurant wearing a Juggalo, like a ICP shirt.
Insane Clown Posse shirt. It was the Amazing Jekyll Brothers.
He sucked his bone off some ribs, man. Like,
And he just sat there in front of anybody who was in the restaurant with an Insane Clown Posse t-shirt on. When he uses his reputation as his job, he still is, he doesn't care enough to like, he bears all, dude. That's more bold than him showing up naked at the restaurant. and just eating. He showed up with an ICP
Do you think he
shirt
has any
on.
tattoos?
What?
Do you think he has any tattoos?
I hope they're Juggalo
yeah,
tattoos.
around
Yeah.
his chest.
Magic Man on his ball sack.
You know what's so great about that photo Mackenzie took, too? It's just like he
It's
just
him.
got...
He's coming out of the bathroom.
Right as he got out of the bathroom. He just finished
And
his
he's still
business.
smiling like he does in every ad. Dude, it's like, it seriously looks like his face is exactly the same as like every ad
Yeah.
you see.
Dude,
Like, but he's coming out of the bathroom. They probably use that shot for all the ads, but they just Photoshop a suit over his Insane Clown Posse.
Dude, that's what I was gonna say. If you're gonna wear that Juggalo suit, like, might as well not a t-shirt. Dude, like, change your, like, hairstyle or, like, put it in contact lenses. Like, why do you have the same head on that you do on TV? People can instantly recognize that and then look down at your t-shirt.
He's making the same face he makes on
Dude,
TV.
They know that's
He
Gary
just
Juggalo.
like
Gary
Juggalo.
subtly wants it to be known that he's a
But he's a-
Juggalo.
Totally.
but
It's
he's
his like low key way of like giving like kudos, like tipping his hat to his community.
I don't know, man,
Because
but
he's
this
a
is like...
Juggalo in a high place.
This is like Wednesday at like 1 p.m. downtown where like nothing but law happens all day. Like that's just majority of
you
downtown. So he's gonna boldly walk in there and be like, "Fuck all your suits. I got an ICP shirt."
Because he's the #1 lawyer, and he shows up with, and all these other
Looking
dudes
like
are
the
trying
worst
so hard,
human.
and he's wearing an Insane Clown Posse shirt.
T-shirt.
Like he's wearing a T-shirt with Insane Clown Posse.
Like he's
on it.
that fucking good,
and
that
he's
he can
the
literally wear
#1 lawyer.
anything.
Like he has to know. Like he has to know. There's no way he just accidentally put that on. He has to know.
What do Juggalos wear to weddings?
Well, Juggalos usually have Juggalo weddings, right?
I guess.
I've seen a Juggalo wedding.
They don't even change on their regular attire.
Yeah, I saw one where they were just wearing like a hoodie and stuff. And the grandparents
Is it a
all looked
funeral?
horrified.
I got a urinate.
You see that funeral for
Yeah.
like the kid?
The baby.
They have a baby in a, what's his name, like Ninja or something like that?
It's something
Ninja.
Scottish,
Yeah.
something
Probably
like that.
Ninja.
What's up, my ninjas?
Jesus.
That Saturday Night Live skit that like makes fun of him.
You guys seen American Juggalo, right?
I've seen parts of it.
Do you guys remember like
15 minutes long.
I've seen parts of it, man.
there's one part close
There's
to
one
the end.
part.
Yeah, because it is one part. But there's that
thought it was a
one
whole
really,
90
really
minutes.
hot Juggalo in there, or Juggalette. She's
I'm
got
sure
the-
that, dude, I'm sure there's a lot of hot Juggles, but they're like,
No, I don't know. Usually they look like
Trailer?
Play-Doh.
yeah. like their arms and everything.
Dude, there's also the one
Like a
really
Stretch
not hot
Armstrong
Juggalo.
toy,
It's
like-
got like the fucking pregnant belly
Oh, yeah.
and
Yeah,
like
she's not
cornrows.
pregnant.
Yeah,
Thank
and
you.
she's got her shirt off, just like hanging out.
I saw
Ripping goo.
a recorded ICP concert because it came with one of their albums. There's a DVD in there. I was like, I wonder what that's going to be like. I popped it in. There's a lot of people flashing them, and some of them looked okay, but most of them were not okay.
Dude,
I'm sure like 99%.
here's the thing. I knew ICP was going to come up, but I didn't know it would come up this soon. Daddio Patio. And I wanted people to, like, start to like me, like, and respect me before I had to finally come out and be like, yeah, I'm a juggalo.
Like Terry Crouppen did. People like and respect
Terry
him.
Crouppen, okay.
And then
Terry
it came out
Crouppen
as
had
a
to come
juggalo.
out at some point.
He's old as hell then, man.
But I wanted to gain respect from people before I admitted that I'm a juggalo, but I'm just going to say it.
When you sent me that picture, and my eyes like rolled back in my head, and I just like fell out of my chair almost.
Colin, do you have anything to say?
I mean, I said some things earlier, but you were over there.
So did you admit that you're...
Oh, I assumed... I mean, I just said I bought a CD and watched a live concert on the DVD that came with the CD.
Okay.
So
Now
like,
you have to-
we're already admitted
So
I'm a
that's
juggalo.
good enough.
He's a juggalo.
People,
I'm pulling...
You thought I was just
think
gonna,
I got
like-
this thing out.
What is
You
it?
thought I
Man?
was
We
gonna
gotta
leave
figure it
it?
out.
Grandpa's tongue.
Whoa, no, it's like a fish or something.
What?
Dude, whoa, it's wrapped up. It's like a Christmas...
They pulled a sticker out
pulled
of
a
it.
stick
Dude, it's a
out
map
of
to the
middle
Ark of the Covenant.
of Peach's grandma's table.
What is it? Oh, I think it's
Turtle.
only a fraction. It's an acorn.
Hole.
Oh, you know what it is? Like, there's probably a table cover
That's a piece of an
for like
old
Thanksgiving.
tablecloth.
For like Thanksgiving.
and it got pinched in there
And dude,
by
it-
your grandparents.
Dude, it had to be Thanksgiving because
for us to find.
On Daddio Patio.
On Daddio Patio.
They had no idea they were
Until.
pinching Daddio Patio acorns.
Well, dude, think about the guy who painted that. Like, some guy painted that in Taiwan. and then it was just put
like-
over a
this
table
is
on
like-
Thanksgiving,
this is-
pinched in between.
This is family's
Lost by
best.
time.
That's a miracle that's here.
Yeah, dude.
Even though it means nothing. That
Look,
it
Yeah,
is.
dude.
Dude, that guy didn't know I was going to make it into an earring. It's an earring now. I appreciate this one piece of the tablecloth. Dude, that thing is our new mascot.
Yeah, I was about to say it's gotta be like the logo or something.
Daddio Patio with an acorn.
Yeah, that'll be the
Half
picture of the
brick
first one.
acorn though.
So do you think that maybe we should record a couple of them tonight? Like, what if we get to something that's, like, really intense, right at, like, the hour mark, and then we pause it, and then it's like...
Dude,
tune in
What's next time
week
on
for,
Daddio
like,
Patio?
Daddio Patio. And then, like, even though it happened in real time, like, immediately, we'll wait, like, a week to, like, release it.
it's just like you. Okay,
Just
yeah.
to fuck with people.
Dude, it's recording. They know. They know her.
Yeah, but
Dude,
they don't
that's
actually know what we're
This is
gonna
the
do.
most self-aware well, maybe not. I don't listen to a lot of podcasts, but we've been, like, talking
Of
about...
all the podcasts I've ever listened to,
which is,
Dude,
like,
it's one of
Which
those
is
like
zero.
window clinks,
well,
man.
Colin listens to.
Yeah, I do. I guess I'm the podcast expert here.
That's why we summoned you, and that's why you came.
hey, speaking of, we didn't even consult him about the name of the podcast.
Oh yeah. So,
Are you cool with Daddio
I'm
Patio?
totally cool with that.
do you want to hear the other one?
What's the other one?
Jail.
Or Chaosillation Conversation.
Oh, that's good too. I
Yeah,
think
but
that should-
nobody knows chaosillation.
I think chaosillation conversation should be a topic.
Yeah,
That's a good
That's
one.
the
that could be a zone in
Yeah.
Daddio Patio.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, think of like Daddio Patio without thinking of the meaning of the word, so it's got a nice flow to it. Daddio
Just say
Patio. Daddio Patio. Daddio Patio. Daddio
I just like a bunch of daddios hanging out. Daddio.
Like we got some floral
Dad
shorts
pad.
on,
It's
like
a
hanging
dad
out
pad.
some sunglasses.
Dude, we're gonna do jail patio also. Like, it's just a patio in jail.
We could call it Daddio Patio, and then in parentheses,
In jail.
jail. I think jail is like the funniest podcast.
I wonder if that exists. I will do the research now.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, but then, well, you know what? We could attract like a whole bunch of audience. Yeah, like they were like, I want to listen to a podcast, but what should it be about? And, oh, I spent a couple of years in jail. Maybe I should look one up about jail. And then so they search jail and they find this,
Dude,
and suddenly we're like a jail like phenomenon.
they probably
I don't know if
have
I
the
want to
best
be known
discussions,
around
man.
the jail.
I would
too.
love to.
Dude, they probably
Dude,
have,
imagine if our whole following was in jail.
they probably have really good discussions in jail.
I know,
yeah.
There's
Oh, yeah.
nothing else to do.
Dude, they're like, yeah, I just got out. Can I crash in your floor? Dude, the convicts are like learning about us, man.
We should
Like,
call
They
it
know how to
convict
get
every
here.
week.
dude,
because
yeah.
of-
You gave them the
I
directions.
know. Everybody in jail that listens to this knows how to come here as soon as they get out.
Yeah, but my life
Only
is
if
in
they live
jeopardy,
in
not
Arnold.
your guys'.
Yeah, this is my address, so
Dude,
So I guess
I'm
I'll just
okay
take the
with
blow
that.
on that one.
Well, dude, you get a lock on the front door.
Yeah, sure. I got two. I got two.
That's gonna stop.
They're in jail for
dude.
Oh shit, it's locked.
Dude, they carry a freaking like little tiny piece of metal up their ass and like shimmy metal for years.
When they're out of jail, they still
People
do
in
that.
jail
That's
is
what they do
incredible.
for fun.
Dude, you put a human in a cage and figure out what he's made of. Like, seriously, like, they'll do some crazy shit. Even the dumbest dude on the street becomes a genius in jail because there's nothing for him to do but think about how he can solve everything.
Genius or, like, psychopath. Like, freaking, like,
crazy.
A CEO could be eating his turds in a week. Like, if he got, like, messed up, man. Jail can do that to you. I seen it.
Dude, solitary confinement.
There's one called Drink Jail, but I think we would be the only jail.
Yeah,
Drink jail?
Yeah.
I was reading a testimony from a person that had, like, gone to jail in North Korea. It's ridiculous. Like, speaking of solitary confinement, like, they have, like, a little box that's, like, 3 foot by 3 foot, and they, like, put them in that for, like, weeks at a time.
Whoa.
What?
And they can't, like, move at all.
Dude, Locked Up Abroad has made me immobilized. I'm stuck at my parents' house now because I never want to go outside again. Because I know about the deep evils that humans are capable of now, and I'll never go outside again.
You think you're just going to get arrested for going outside?
As soon as you change languages, man.
They'll deport
But on
you
the
to
off
a
chance
country.
that I swerve my car and run over my neighbor or something on accident and I end up in jail, like...
They send you to a Taiwanese jail.
Dude, between that and Scarred, you never want to go outside. Because on Scarred, it's always somebody who, like, is just doing something retarded. Like, they're like, yeah, I was trying to, like, ollie over this pebble, and then I folded my whole spine backwards and it spiral. And then they have the singer from Papa Roach come on and be like, whoa!
Cut my life in 2 pieces.
Wait, the guy from Papa Roach is not just called Papa Roach. That's not his
Is
name.
he Papa Roach?
He's the Papa of Roaches.
I was hoping.
He's Papa Roach of Papa Roach.
It's funny, like,
Why did they... No one ever questioned the name of that band. Like, they just got popular, and everyone was just like, Papa Roach. What does that even mean?
Yeah, dude, yeah. That's good.
Isn't a roach like a... Is that a weed?
It's a weed.
Yeah, but their album cover has a giant fucking roach
Yeah,
on
so
it.
I think it's pretty literal. But, like, if it was
Why
Papa
would they?
Roach...
Why would they call her something
Like, you have a huge roach? Like...
that? Yeah, that's
the
what I
name of
thought
the
too.
band?
Yeah.
Like...
I don't know.
Or you just... It's
Dude,
the
maybe
Daddy
he
Roach.
smoked roaches when he's thinking of a name.
He's grinding it up.
He's like, what should the name be? It's like a roach's bag.
Then his dad came in and was like, what the fuck are
What do you think of the Papa Roaches? Get the fuck out of my basement.
Maybe when he was little, all he had growing up were roaches in his house, and he made a family out of them, and the one he held dearest to his heart
Well,
was the Papa Roach.
every roach has a dad, right? Every roach has a dad.
That's
Or are
what's
they
fair
like-
to say.
Do the males even reproduce? We don't know as much about roaches.
No, roaches, they have to have two to fuck and reproduce. I guarantee it. There's no way.
Do roaches even mate?
What about?
Roaches mate. They lay eggs.
They just come out of the ground.
Do they just lay eggs, though?
No, I'm pretty sure they bang.
No, they don't just lay
And, like,
eggs.
the females just lay the eggs?
Because that
There's
would make
no
life
papas.
so pointless.
Now, maybe that's why it's Papa Roaches, because it's so ironic that there's no Papa Roaches. Because the females
If
just
we
lay
find
the
that
eggs.
out and that's true, I'll have a new respect for Papa Roach. And Scarred.
Look it up. Look it up.
Look up how roaches reproduce. Are you looking this up?
I'm looking up how Papa Roach got their name.
Wait. I want to know both of these things.
Look it up.
I'm pretty sure Papa Roach puts a wiener in a Mama Roach, and they have a little one. Well, I don't know if they...
No, they have a bunch of
Wait, so
eggs.
there's like
They're
baby roaches?
I'm almost positive they like have to like mate to have eggs.
Yeah, they have to. Otherwise, their lives would be so pointless.
I thought you were farting, man.
There's like fish that just lay eggs, but then I guess the men come and jizz on them.
Yeah.
Oh, some guy in the band, there was a guy named Howard William Roach who was nicknamed Papa Roach. And apparently he committed suicide in 2006 because he got cancer.
He committed suicide because he got cancer?
Yeah.
His last name was Roach,
Yeah, with a T in it.
and his nickname was Papa.
His last name was Roach
hold
with
on.
a T?
The band's name comes from one of their step-grandfathers, Howard William Roach, who was nicknamed Papa Roach.
That's not as funny or interesting as
Now
it
we
was.
can continue to disrespect him.
And then he killed himself, so
Yeah.
it ended on a good note.
Yeah.
That's good.
Well,
I'm looking up Roach.
cut my life in 2 pieces.
But now we gotta see how.
Wait, but then that
Versus
first song,
me.
that song's about suicide, isn't it?
I don't know.
This is my last resort. Suffocation.
No
No
breathing.
breathing. Don't give a fuck if I carry on. What is it? What does he say right there?
I don't know.
So he suffocates himself?
That'd be a hard way to kill yourself.
Yeah, dude. You wouldn't be able to. You pass out before you suffocate.
Unless you drown.
Or you
That's
put
not
like
so-
I feel like suffocating yourself would be easier than drowning because you just zip a freaking Ziploc bag around your head.
What are you talking about? Before you try to drown yourself, you put a Ziploc bag on your head?
Yeah.
Oh
Just
yeah.
in case.
That's a shitty attempt at suicide.
Wait, you mean do that before you jump in the pool? What the fuck are we talking about?
You suffocate yourself before you drown. Double.
Are you talking about either or are you talking about doing them both at the same time?
Man, where did this one go? I can't even follow.
Okay,
Control.
I said that the Ziploc bag over your head would be an easier way to kill yourself than going in the pool.
Are you talking about doing both together?
No,
or?
just like a Ziploc bag
See,
would
I
be
thought
easier.
you meant you were gonna like put a Ziploc bag on your head and then go in the pool like
No.
an astronaut.
No,
Like,
no. Like as far as like pain and stuff, I feel like a Ziploc bag.
dude, I just got a splinter from your grandfather's table in my thigh.
It's the acorn striking back, man.
Yeah, they meet.
I'm gonna have your high school
Anticlimactic.
teacher pull it out, and then my cell phone will fall out of my pocket, and I'll end up in
Don't
detention.
ask that.
I'm 24 and I'll be in detention with a bunch of like middle school kids. Dude, imagine now being in detention with a bunch of like kids.
Detention's kind of like a mini prison.
Yeah,
Detention was bad.
we
at
could
all.
call
jail.
this detention.
Mini prison. Mini jail.
That's jail before jail.
Detention's kind of like the freaking Breakfast Club.
Yeah, only
It's what it is.
no detention I ever had was anything like that.
Yeah, there was always like
He,
a
like,
solid
punches
group
the
of
principal
people
and
always.
Yeah. Oh, you in detention again?
I don't
All the
know
cool
if
kids.
I ever actually had like a
I had
legitimate
in school
detention.
because I was skateboarding at Melville, and the security guard came out. Like I fell and my board like flew out, and he came and he just didn't even say anything. He just picked it up and took it inside. And so I went inside and I was like, "What are you doing?" Like I didn't even know if I was like being kicked out or what. And I was like, "What are you doing?" And he was like, "You can't skateboard here." And he like took my skateboard and put it away. And I was like, "You're a dick." And then the principal there called my principal at my high school. And then I got in-school suspension for 2 days at my high school when I called the security guard at a separate high school a dick. Isn't that ridiculous?
Did you fight
That's
on
an
that one?
injustice, dude.
Did you fight on that one, or did you just take it?
I told the dude we used to call Master Splinter, Dr. I can't remember his name. I can't remember the dude's
Dr.
name.
Splinter.
But one time I came up to him to ask him a question, and he was turning around, and he picked like a huge like scab off his lip as he was turning around to say to me. I still vividly remember this. But he was like picking at some crap, and he thought he was like alone. And I came up and I was like, "Mister," I can't remember his name, but he like turned around and just like peeled this thing off. Like,
So,
while he was, like,
dude, so you like startled them so that he like pulled it off or something?
No, he was peeling it off, but he was like already in the act, and then he started turning his head while he was doing it, and he looked in my eyes
Freddy
as it
Krueger?
pulled off. But I wasn't looking in his eyes because I was watching the skin separate off his lips. But anyway, that guy was the guy who like called me in his office, and he told me I was going to get like in school, and I was like, "Dude, this is bullshit." That was like a total. Well, I didn't say this is bullshit because that would have been like another in school detention.
At Melville. They would've-
Yeah, they would sent me into the other one. But like, yeah. And I said that I told him that the guy was like being a dick, which he was. And my mom never got pissed at me about that because I think she like agreed. This guy was a jerk and he sucked. And then I got in school at a separate school. Like the whole thing was bullshit. Like, but I don't know. This is not interesting anymore, so we
We
should
should
just
call him
move
out
on.
on it. We should call him.
Yeah, if I could find out. Well, I can't even figure out the lip peeler's name.
We should call
So
him.
I'd have to call him first.
And then call the security guard.
Call the other principal, and then
talk to
call the
him.
security
Dude,
guard.
this is a really good idea. Like,
Talk
we
to
really
him
should call
about
these
his
people.
lip. Talk to him about.
Yeah, I'll tell him that happened.
Yeah, I saw you peel your scab off your lip.
I don't care, dude. For the sake of the podcast, I'll do that.
You should seriously call Steve Gallagher.
We said at the
God,
beginning,
man.
No holds barred on the Daddio Patio. So if we get Steve Gettiker on the Daddio Patio, dude, we should get him on before Lance knows, and then we'll call him up. And we're all going to do Daddio Patio.
Lance, we're doing Daddio Patio. Seriously, man, I don't know what the hell I would say to him. Like, how can I explain everything I've said about him on the internet?
Like, we can show him the video in person.
He knows about the video.
I just want to know if he's seen the video or not.
He has to know, because it was the first thing on Google.
I don't know, have we asked Dan?
And if he didn't Google his own name, which is very unlikely, he probably did, then somebody else did, like in his family.
And told him.
Yeah, and then brought it to his attention.
Hey, Steve, this guy's talking shit about you.
I feel like
I say you're a praying mantis.
I feel like we should call Dan Gettiker and figure this out.
We could call Dan.
Here's the thing. I feel like he paid an internet company to put his name higher. Like he paid them
we could probably
countless
get his number
dollars.
That's what I'm saying.
We need to I cost him like $20,000. And that's going to put more fury into his heart. He's going to pick me up like a praying mantis and eat my face.
There's two Steve Gettiker videos on Google that are both are the first videos that come up. By the way,
but it's not anymore. It used to be when you Googled just his name. It was
on
the first
YouTube.
Thing.
No, on Google. There's the only two videos that come up first.
What?
And one of them's him, right?
Yeah.
He's got the Batman
Is the
mask
other one
on.
too? Because the other one says Steve
That's
Gettiker.
that's another one that was filmed at I forget whose house.
That's what
So,
happened when you...
he's got to think it's extra weird because, if there was just one video of you talking about Steve Gettiker, it'd be like, okay, that's just an isolated incident. And then there's
this
another
freak is
one.
obsessed with me. Dude, he's
be
got
on
me
that show.
terrified.
And in that one, we haven't even discussed what it looks like. Think about what it looks like. You have a Nazi sign drawn on your forehead.
Dude, I didn't even realize that.
Because Justin drew it on there. And then you have a Batman mask.
No, it was a Wolverine.
A Wolverine mask on your head.
Dude.
And there's Germex just smeared all over your face. And you're talking about how Steve Gettiker assassinates his customers.
And eats Slim Jims
And so he had to Google his own name and be faced with these results.
Dude,
that's horrible. You're a business guy and you're like, yeah, I hope my name looks pretty good on the internet. And then you Google it and it's a kid with Germex smeared on his face with a mask on and a Nazi symbol on his forehead talking about how you're an insect.
Dude, I could just see him shifting in his chair while watching and just is this guy after me? What's the deal?
You should start leaving creepy voicemails on this.
Dude, I don't want to get involved in any of that, especially after watching that
See how
Stalker
far
show
we can
tonight.
take this.
Make this video a trilogy. You have two of them. Make it
I can't.
Dude, it'll come to you when you least expect it. You think you can't make it now, but then one day we'll get the inspiration. It'll be in a faraway land.
What about the final one?
This one already is, dude. If he looks it up in this podcast.
Now with this podcast.
Dude, I'm going to walk up my front door into a courthouse. Freaking Steve Gettiker.
They build the courthouse right in front of you.
That's how they take you to court. They catch you off guard. They put the court outside your house. Dude, that would suck if that's how somebody sued you. You put the court outside of your house, so you think you're getting ready to go to work or whatever. And you open your door and you're like, ah, shit. And you're in the court.
They put it where your toilet is. They flip your toilet and you fall through. You're pulling down your pants and sitting down. But you keep falling down with your ass out into the middle of a courthouse. You're sentenced 50 years. Go.
Slam dunk.
I landed on my tailbone in the middle of a courthouse.
Right to the courthouse. Jesus. Alright, universe. Life.
That seems like a good place to stop.
Right.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Thanks for listening to Daddio Patio.
Should we pause it there?
I'd say, yeah.
Think so?
Yeah.
Should we all give a goodbye first?
We got a freestyle too.
That beat's dead, though.
Yeah, but we can make.
We can pause it, though.
iMachine beat or something.
Let's pause it. Daddio Patio being paused.